longtime relationship between a famous KC artist and her customer became quite the life-saving link during the pandemic. So now the two are collaborating on a one-of-a-kind piece of art to commemorate the sacrifice of healthcare workers who fought COVID for millions of patients. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham has the story.
For nearly 7 decades, Irma Starr has perched behind a pottery wheel, perfecting her style.
It's a lost art.
She's had her hands in clay since she was a student at the Kansas City Art Institute, molding and sculpting art that would one day become a masterpiece. Her slip-style pottery is showcased in European museums, at the Smithsonian, and even the White House came to Irma in 2002 for an anniversary plate for Bill and Hillary Clinton. But in 2022, everything stopped. Doctors told Irma that she had an aortic aneurysm and that her heart could give out at any minute.
That had to be removed because it was large and was ready to burst.
She was busier than ever with commissioned work, and the surgery was complicated. Just before the scheduled procedure, Irma tested positive for COVID, and almost no one wanted to risk open heart surgery on a COVID-positive woman in her 80s. But Dr. Charlie Porter changed that.
Her aorta was out of warranty and needed to be replaced, and she wasn't keen on that.
Dr. Porter introduced Irma to the one cardiologist here at KU Medical Center willing to do her surgery. So when Irma recovered, it was as both a COVID patient and a heart patient.
They put me in a separate room because I had COVID, and this wonderful nurse took care of me.
The whole time Irma was in the hospital, everyone who entered the room took time to suit up.
15 minutes she put on like a yellow coverall and then something else, a mask, a plastic mask, and gloves, blue gloves.
As soon as she was out of the woods, artist Irma Starr and Dr. Charlie Porter dedicated themselves to the creative task of thanking healthcare providers that suffered through the pandemic, risking their lives for their patients. One of Irma's nurses became her prototype for a new Nursinome figurine. It was Dr. Porter's inspiration and Irma Starr's elbow grease and expertise.
I think it's an artistic partnership, and I've kind of wrote the song and she plays the music.
More than 2 years after the idea was hatched, this.
I think it's adorable.
A fitting gift of gratitude from a doctor and an artist who together endured a global pandemic and lived to offer thanks in a unique and tangible way.
Hope they feel appreciated, like they realize they went through something like this and they did things that are appreciated by others.
I think they're going to really look back at COVID and say, boy, I did something really great for people. You know, they could have died. They sacrificed themselves.
Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News.
So there's only about 30 Nursinome figurines available to buy. You can order one through Irma Starr's website or come to her holiday open house at her studio December 15th through 17th. Her website, by the way, is on your screen, irmastarr.com.